How's the word? We're hungry. Are you hungry?
I'm hungry.
We got matching aprons.
Yeah.
Woo.
Let's make some good food.
Oh, I got meat.
Shook things up around here. Okay, what are we gonna make?
We're gonna make lasagna in a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
The Ninja Foodi specifically.
Yep. We're gonna make a nice pasta dinner here.
It looks like a lot of ingredients here. Let me show you quick, but it's really not as simple. We made it before in a regular pressure cooker, and you can too. But today we're gonna use the Ninja Foodi.
All right. Should we start over here?
Sure.
We're gonna use 2 pounds of ground Angus beef.
Mmm.
So this is the 80% blend. We're going to brown it in the Ninja Foodi using the saute mode, right?
Right.
And then we're going to also chop some onions and garlic and put that in with the meat while it's browning. Then we're going to add some sauce. We're going to use a regular 3 cheese sauce. We have some ricotta cheese, some mozzarella, of course. We're using the no-boil lasagna noodles.
Yeah, they're really convenient. You gotta try those.
Really nice for the pressure cooker because we don't have to add a whole lot of extra liquid. We're also going to use some fresh basil, and we're also going to use some really fragrant fresh oregano. That'll really make the flavor pop out.
All right, let's heat up that Foodi, and I'm gonna start browning the meat.
Okay, while you're browning the meat, I'm going to cut up the onions and garlic for you, and you can throw them in there too.
Okay, I can't wait. I'm really hungry. I'm coming over.
Okay.
So your saute, start. Okay, hi. It's on high. It's just saying hi. I like this meat. And we don't need no olive oil or anything like that, right?
No.
It's gonna be delicious. We made it a few times, like I said before, and you can do it too.
Look, I'm going to use the Buckeye Red garlic.
Oh.
This is the one that we got from the Family Roots farm. Look at all the red running through that. It's really flavorful, huh?
How much more of that garlic do we have left?
Oh, we have 2 more heads.
We should grow some. Can we grow some of that?
We could try that.
Hear that clicking away in there? It's getting warm. It's getting warm. I'm gonna put it in. Are you following along with me? You can do it too. 2 pounds of meat. Fresh. Boop. Came up to a sizzle pretty quickly. One pot meal. Very convenient. And you're going to love it at the end. Oh, I'm going to love it. I'm going to try
Ready
it.
for the onions and garlic?
Sure.
Okay.
Are you?
Yep, go ahead. All chopped.
Ooh, that's going to be good. You fry up together. Then you can add or subtract anything you like to this. You leave out the meat. What would you substitute for meat?
Well, you can put some veggies in there like some zucchini or some eggplant.
Yeah. What do you got there?
Oh, right here I'm washing the fresh oregano.
Ooh.
Oh, can you smell how good that is?
Like a party. Alright, we'll let that go for a few minutes. Brown it up nicely. Coming along. Translucent onions. Fragrant garlic. Whoa. Almost done here with my browning process. It smells delicious. I could just eat this hamburger stew with onions and garlic and melt cheese on top. Don't panic though. It's not going to take long. Think that's brown enough, Chef? A little more. Pasta ware. It's not sizzling, that's for sure. Bacon lasagna. Ooh, I think I made that. I made bacon wrap lasagna. Now that I think of it, on my other channel. Rick Malana. That's my name.
Alright,
I
let's
thought my
move.
first name was Pasta, and her last name was Word. We're going to spoon this out into a bowl, right?
Right.
Mama. Cancel our browning mode. Thank you. Cooks like a ninja. Doesn't it smell good?
Right. Smells good. Now you're straining off all that grease.
Yep.
And we're going to get rid of that.
As lean as it was to begin with.
We're going to make it a little more low fat.
Lean on meat.
But we're still keeping a lot of flavors there.
Oh yeah. The onions and beef, that reminds me of, I don't know, maybe meatloaf my mom used to make or something. It reminds me of some kind of Sunday dinner. The smell. Alright. Alright, we're just trying to keep it neat. Is that canceled or not? I said cancel. Yeah, off. See? There we go. Nice. Next step, we're going to add a jar of sauce to this. Am I correct?
Right.
You got to keep me on track.
Right. We're going to mix our sauce and meat together.
Sometimes I get off track when I'm hungry.
So it's easier to build this because it'll be a one-step addition here. The sauce and the meat together.
Francisco Rinaldi. I got it!
Alright. And while you're doing that, we're going to add the fresh chopped herbs too.
Oh, go ahead.
If you're stirring it, I'm going to put these in also.
Me?
The oregano, the basil, and then you can add some salt and pepper too if you want.
Yep. Look at this.
You do that right now while you're mixing.
Yep.
Some sea salt.
Sea pepper.
Some fresh ground pepper. Really like that.
Yeah. Thanks, Katie.
Thanks, Katie and Mike.
My Christmas present. My Christmas present.
Oh
you,
yeah, I meant.
you can use them.
Thank you.
I never made lasagna this way. I always did the sauce, meat, onions, garlic, which was a lot of more steps, right?
All right, and now this way you can prepare a little bit ahead of time.
Yeah.
You could even put this away in the refrigerator until you're ready to build the lasagna a day later.
Lasagna filling.
It's a good way to prep your food and cut down on time.
There's going to be a lot less steps building this.
Okay, I
Build
think you got
layers.
it.
You think I did enough?
Yep.
Scrumptious. Scrumdiddlyumptious.
All right, so to start out here, I'm going to start building over here.
Okay.
We're going to use a nice
Ooh.
big container of
Ricotta. However you pronounce it today.
And we're going to use some mozzarella.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to use these no-boiled lasagna
Yeah,
noodles.
we really like these. That's a good
Yeah, you
invention.
have to get some of these.
But too bad they don't make them round, and maybe they will, so they fit in my pressure cooker or your pressure cooker.
Okay.
Are you
Let's
the
see.
builder?
Yeah, okay.
But I was the architect.
Yep.
Remember, I cut the corners off one time I made it, so
Yeah.
they fit nicely.
Well,
You'll see.
We're going to do something
You'll
like
see
that
when we
here.
get up in here.
All right,
Watch.
so let's start the layer of the meat sauce.
I like it.
Okay. So that's what I'm going to call it now, the meat sauce. We're going to spread that around. And if we need a little more sauce along the way here, we're going to have another jar that we pour in there.
Maybe we can
Okay, let's switch to the ladle.
flatten out for the ricotta. Here we go.
Right. I needed one for this, so.
Teamwork. Ah!
Okay.
Behind the
This is
scenes.
okay. Yeah, the outtakes. You're seeing the outtakes.
Yeah, the intakes are out. Or outtakes are in.
Okay. So after that, we're going to add a layer of the pasta.
Lasagna.
See, it's like an accordion shape, this brand.
Yeah.
This one's from Giant.
And they're short. You know, the old-fashioned lasagnas were like 1.5 feet long, right? These
Yeah.
are about 10 inches, I say.
These are convenient for if you have like a 9x9 pan or something and you don't want to...
Or the Hot Logic, I believe I did.
Show them your trick, Rick.
Well, let's see. First of all, look in here.
Okay, we want to make them fit where they're not overlapping.
But that
You know
way.
what?
Oh, that's going
We
to
don't
be good.
have to cut the corners
Yeah,
on
you
this
know what I did do though? What we were going to say is, if your pressure cooker is smaller, I just cut the corners off, you know, or break them off to fit around this. But look at this. We're going to go crisscross. All right, start building. Another shortcut.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to dip into this creamy ricotta now. And we're going to drop some of that across the top. All right, so when we get it down there, we want to make sure it covers all of the pasta.
Because the no-bake noodles, you want them to be wet.
Well, what I'd like to do is make sure that every piece that somebody might get here will have all of the ingredients on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the meat sauce. I forgot about meat mixture. What'd you call that? You said you're going to call it something.
We call it meat sauce.
Oh,
We got some mozzarella.
mozzarella. Look at that.
Okay.
Oh, it's going to be so good. Remember how long we're going to cook this? 8 minutes?
Yeah, 8
On high
minutes
pressure.
should do it.
Oh, then we have a surprise at the end. Right?
Yes, we do.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So you got to watch the end.
Here we go with another layer of meat sauce. And I know that this is a little bit heavy on the meat because Rick has been starving for meat.
Made extra.
Now, I like to make the layers thicker
Nice.
and less layers, but let's see how many we get out of the
we have some
material.
leftover meat sauce. That's fine. It can be dessert.
Okay, now we're going to crisscross, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this way that doesn't come apart in the middle, right? All right, let's get some more of this cheese mixture next.
I'm helping.
Yeah, sure helping. It's a nice joint effort. Gosh, I love this stuff. All right, let's press this around a little bit. See, they're not too fragile. You can work with them, right?
I've eaten a spoonful every time I add in an ingredient. Imagine the meat stew and the ricotta,
A little bit of mozzarella.
Woo.
There we go. Now we need another layer of meat sauce. Oh, look at that.
You can go thin with it too, right? Just so it's there.
Yeah,
Because I put extra, but wow.
we got a lot.
That looks like it could be a chili too, huh?
Yeah, this is nice chunky.
It's a chili recipe
Or
there.
a
Add some
taco.
hot sauce.
How about a taco out of that?
Lasagna tacos.
All right, we're gonna crisscross again. We got. I thought that was two. Okay, let's crisscross a little bit on an angle here,
Wait, I'm glad they fit. That's gonna be nice.
and then we can press down and
Yeah.
make sure that it's nice and even, right?
We're gonna have good stuff dripping out the sides.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's okay for me.
You know what to do with that. All right, go back to the cheese. The ricotta cheese, that is.
Roof shingles. Look like the roof of my
They
deck out
do.
there. I replaced the panel in it. Is that texture?
Yeah.
Corrugate.
Oh boy, it's getting thick.
Are you gonna make this?
This is going to be a nice thick lasagna.
Make it in your regular pressure cooker or in your Ninja Foodi. But if you don't have a Foodi, use any pressure cooker.
Yep, you can use your Instant Pot.
Remember, people used to bake these in the oven for maybe, what, 35, 45 minutes
Oh yeah, an hour.
at 350? Yeah, an hour.
This was a meal that always you had to think, do I really want it that bad? Because it
so
takes
good.
so much
Yeah.
time, but not anymore.
And that's why you usually have it on holidays, but
And the fact that it's a
So good.
one-pot meal,
now
we did the browning, we did
there's a
everything
lot of
here.
shortcuts by adding this all together.
All right, Rick, we're coming to the top.
All right, you want to save some of that? The very last layer, this is it, right? You want
Well,
to save that for the...
for the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
All right,
just a
we'll
little
save a
bit.
little bit for that.
A little layer.
One more noodle. Press down again. And you know, one of the reasons that I let the meat sauce be next to the noodles is it's going to absorb liquid, and we know that there's a lot of sauce in there. So it's better to absorb the liquid than to absorb the mozzarella cheese. That's my thinking on that.
All right.
Okay.
We got-
Last layer of
Do we
ricotta.
have 4 layers?
I think we might have 5.
You could build yours higher,
I
as long as you
forgot.
get your lid on.
Yeah, you can go higher. This
this'll
is
be
a
enough.
nice,
For our supper.
very thick one. And then this brings our top up to the surprise part. Oh boy, look how nice. Oh. Okay, on top of that,
Would we want to put a little bit of sauce on top?
well, it would end with mozzarella. So we put the sauce next. That's like an extra topping, right? Because the cheese would have been next. We're going to top it off now with the rest of the meat sauce.
It's a work in progress.
And the reason that we were trying to save some of this is because then the sauce will drizzle down.
Yeah.
And I think we might even want to add some more sauce,
Good.
because I like it saucy where you can dip your bread in.
Plus we need a little liquid for the pressurization.
Okay, so should we add some sauce before we put the mozzarella on?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll get it.
Okay. All right, so here at the final step, we're going to need water to bring it up to pressure, and we're going to need a little extra liquid to absorb into those noodles. So we're taking about a cup of water here and put it around the edges. All right, and then we're going to make a nice thick sauce on top. So we're going to open
Can you
another
open that
jar.
jar? Or you need help?
I got it. I got it. All right, we're
I
going to
could
put
have
this
helped.
right over the top. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. All right, so that's about a half a jar extra. And this is also cheese, Parmesan
Free cheese, right?
sauce, 3 cheese sauce.
Okay, mozzarella.
Oh my God,
Whoa.
look at this. All right.
I should have worn my mustache today.
After the pressure's done, we're probably going to add a little more cheese, won't you say? Yeah, you should have worn your
'cause it's
mustache.
for the surprise.
Well, okay,
Okay.
let's get this
Put the pressure lid
under
on.
pressure. I'll get
Under
you. I'll
pressure.
take this. You're so good at that part.
Watch me fail now. All right, lid on. In pressure mode back here, seal. And we're going to come down here to our menu. Pressure. High pressure. Time. I'm going to go 8 minutes. 8. Start. Now it's going to take a little while until it builds up pressure, you know. And it's going to be good. Can't wait. We'll check back with you in a couple minutes. All right, the pressure build up. And it went into keep warm mode. We're going to let it release naturally for about, how many minutes do you want to wait?
About 10 minutes.
As hungry as we are.
Let's wait 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. That'll also give it a chance to firm up because we know it's going to be liquidy around the edges. But it firms up like all good lasagnas. Can't wait. Sit at the table. Good table sit.
Working on it.
It's time to eat. Okay. It's been releasing naturally for about 10 minutes and I can't wait any longer, so there's probably a little bit of pressure left in there. And a little bit. Oh, here comes the extra Little surprise at the end, right?
Oh yeah,
How
now
could
you
I
can
forget?
now you can show them your secret for making this really special lasagna.
Red pin we want to drop. It'll go click. Come on.
It's teasing us.
Oh, there it is.
All right. Okay,
All right.
now you can do your magic.
The unveiling. Where's my fork? Ooh. All right.
Oh,
Knew it was going to be a little liquidy, but that's okay. We're going to fix that.
oh, that looks nice.
Now, if you didn't have this browning top, which we have here, you could let it sit like you would a nice lasagna anyway, and it's going to firm up. But I'm going to put a little more mozzarella on here, right?
Yep.
I might eat it right out of the bowl. Mozzarella on top. Not too much, but enough to make it good. It's good. Don't worry, it's good. Should I use it all? No?
No.
Oh,
This is why I never give Rick a
cheese.
large bag of cheese.
Oh, look, you're going to
He
see.
uses it all every
So
time.
watch this. I'll put down my crisping lid. Press air crisp, which is here, $3.90 for, oh, not 20 minutes. We're gonna go like 8, and I'm gonna stop and look at 4.
Right.
When it gets to 4 minutes, we're gonna open it because it tells you right here you can peek if you want.
It's a sneak peek lid,
Yeah.
so they can lift it up and look at it anytime you want without causing any problem.
Boy, it's gonna be good. See, the air crisp icon is lit up. Ninja Foodi. Alright. Coming down to 4 minutes. Sneak a peek. I know it's gonna be melted. Mmm. 4 more. I can make that nice and brown. I guess I did put too much cheese on. And you don't have to do that, but it's gonna be cheesy. It was nice when it was crunchy on top. I never burn it as much as I want to. Hopefully I can today. Oh, I'm so impatient though. I get too hungry.
You gonna let it go all the way?
Yeah.
He wants a brown
I
cheese
want
on
it
top.
brown and crunchy, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Cool. Lowest cool,
okay.
baby. Cool.
So it's cooling down the unit on top of the engine.
Thank you. Oh.
Wow.
You know what I'm going to do now? Oh, smell the burnt cheese.
Oh, it smells good.
I'm going to take out this inner pot and put it on my table and let it sit for a little bit, okay? I'm always so impatient, but I want to let it firm up a little bit. Why are you looking at it? Don't look at it.
I'm so anxious.
That's what it looks like on the table. See our plates? Ready to be
We're all
full?
set. We got everything ready.
Bread and butter. Let it firm up.
Okay, we'll let it calm down here. It's still bubbling. The cheese is.
It smells so delicious.
Oh my gosh, this is so nice.
Time to eat. Couple minutes. Here it is. We'll let it cool another 15 minutes. I don't know what kind of tool I'm going to use to get it out. I'm going to cut it in 4s. Let's see how this goes. Oh, feel that texture in there. Now remember, I put a lot of cheese on the top. See the texture? Even if we scoop it out with a spoon, I feel like crunchy cheese on the top too. Oh boy. What do you think? Just a spoon? Can I get myself a piece? A section? Ah, you hear it?
Oh, Oh, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, let me get it out.
That's okay. Go.
Whoa!
Oh, that's nice.
I got layers. There's your piece. Look at it.
Okay, that looks great.
There we go. Look. Oh, yours looks better than mine.
Yes, it does.
Oh, come on.
It's okay.
Join me.
We're gonna devour. And that looks wonderful.
Nice. You got the brown cheese. Mmm.
Looks good, right?
Yep. Come on over. Time to eat. Look how these noodles came out perfectly. And we got cheese
Get
everywhere.
the cheese all over. Oh gosh.
I couldn't wait. I had to have a bite. See what you think. Maybe too much cheese made it more delicious. But it's lasagna in a pressure cooker. A fraction of the time.
Wow.
Delicious.
Good job. Nice dinner.
Yeah, thanks for trying this with us. And try it yourself if you want to surprise your family with a shortcut to lasagna in a pressure cooker or your Ninja Foodi. But that wasn't necessary.
No, I mean, there's ways you could alter this, you know, like if you don't want meat, like Rick was saying, use some veggies, or if you think this is too scary looking to get out of the pot, like Rick did, just make it 3 layers, you know, instead of 5 or whatever we have. Just make it the way you would like it, but use the idea.
But I don't mind. That's going to firm up nice. Them leftovers are going to be a solid piece. Believe me. Well, we couldn't wait. You know how leftovers are always better with spaghetti or pasta or lasagna. We got bread and butter too. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe. Pass the word.
Thanks for joining us.
Have a nice night.